Hello guys, welcome to today's Soulful Morning Yin. The inspiration behind this practice is those more wintry, slow mornings where you really want to move and sink into this more yin style slowness. This ability to just wake up nice and slowly, to really nourish your body with that slowness. And that is what has inspired this soulful morning yin practice. So when you are ready, feel free to make yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever you like in the morning, to gently and slowly wake up and then meet me on your mat. You may want some props for this practice. If you have a bolster, you may enjoy that. You may also enjoy having a blanket and any pillows. It's completely up to you. And when you are ready, feel free to meet me on your mat. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to get started on our backs today. If you do have any cushions or a bolster, I recommend bringing it out long ways along the mat and then making your way down onto whatever support you're using and allowing the knees to actually stay bent here. And as you arrive, allowing the eyes to close, the palms face upwards, and really settling into maybe this quite sleepy feeling. Embracing it here. Can the shoulders melt down? Can the fingers curl? And can the lips soften? Allowing everything to become heavy here. And the eyes to close. These first few moments within our morning truly do often have that feeling of magic. The times when it feels like the rest of the world isn't quite awake. And we actually have the time to nourish ourselves and be slow at the beginning of the day. Not only can it be unbelievably therapeutic, but it's also really a beautiful self-care practice. To have a slow morning where you fill yourself up before everyone else. Allowing yourself just to come to the breath here. And starting to lengthen the inhales for a count of 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhaling 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhaling 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Taking 2 more rounds of breath like this. Just allowing that fresh breath, that fresh prana, life force energy to really fill up the body in the first moments of your day. And then releasing this breath here and taking a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Allowing the left hand to come onto the heart, the right hand to come onto the belly. And just taking a moment to set an intention for this soulful morning practice. Maybe you have one in mind. Or maybe you want to share mine. Our intention for today's practice is to truly embrace this feeling of being slow. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Then when you're ready, gently rolling over towards your left side. If you're on cushions or a bolster, just gently rolling off of them. The left side of our body is our more yin side, our more feminine side of the body. So as you're here, just really allowing yourself to melt. Enjoying these sleepy few more moments here. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, sighing it out. And then when you're ready, slowly pushing yourself up to a comfortable seat. You may wish to move any pillows out of the way. And then once you arrive, we're inhaling, reaching the arms up towards the sky. And take hands to opposite elbows here. And as you exhale, we're gently moving over towards the right, gazing up. Filling up the left side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths here, really feeling that side of the body open. And allowing the breath to move slowly. And then as you inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, we're moving over towards the left. Feeling all of this space coming into the body as you take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. And then on your next inhale, coming back to center, reaching the arms up towards the sky, gaze towards the hands. And as you exhale, the left hand comes down and reaching the right arm over for a side bend here. You're welcome to stay on the left fingertips, or maybe you come down onto the left elbow. And as you're here, allowing the eyes to close down, really just connecting inwards here. Asking yourself how it truly feels to start your day a little bit more slowly. Often we wake up and we're ready to begin. We push ourselves to be on from that very first moment. But can you give yourself full permission here just to be slow? Giving yourself the time to gently wake up. Knowing that there's nothing else you need to be doing, or there's nowhere else that you need to be. Taking a deep inhale. And then as you exhale, sweeping the right arm around in front of you, we're walking both arms over towards the opposite side. Placing the right hand down, reaching the left arm up. Taking a deep breath in, filling up the side of the body. And as you exhale, maybe you come down onto the elbow, or not, up to you. And as you arrive, taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, the fingers begin to curl. Allowing yourself here to really tune into what being soulful really means to you. What moments do you feel most connected to your soul, to your intuition? Knowing that our intuition and our soul is inherently a little bit more feminine. So often we find our deepest connection to them when we slow down, when we come to more feminine practices such as yin. Taking deep breaths in and exhale. Then on your next inhale, coming back to center and just allowing the shoulders to take a few circles forwards here. And then a few circles back. Well done. And now we're just going to take some circles of the head here. So as you exhale, allowing the chin to come in towards the chest. Inhale, allowing the left ear to come over towards the left shoulder. Exhale, the chin tips back. Inhaling right. Exhale, center. Moving through 2 of these neck rotations on this side. Going nice and slowly, feeling every moment of it. And then we'll move over towards the opposite direction when you feel ready. One more here. And then as you exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, reaching the arms up. And as you exhale, placing them down in front of you and making your way to all fours. The shoulders are over the wrists, the hips are over the knees here. As you inhale, drop the tummy, lift the chest, look up, shining the heart upwards. And as you exhale, rounding the back, tucking the chin. The inhale brings you up and forwards. The exhale brings you round and back. The inhale brings you up and forwards. The exhale bringing you round and back. Then maybe you inhale towards the right and up, beginning to take circles here, closing down the eyes, moving really slowly, allowing yourself to feel each vertebra gently readjusting. And again, allowing this movement to actually feel quite soulful. What's nourishing your body, what's nourishing your being. Knowing that so many things are able to truly nourish us, whether it be movement, whether it be stillness, whether it be just people's company. Two more breaths here, going nice and slow. And then on your next inhale, coming back to center. Exhaling here. Inhale, start to reach the right arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, we're threading it under the left shoulder and coming down onto the right cheek, reaching the left arm forwards here. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Well done. And another deep inhale. And as you exhale, sighing it out. Just taking deep breaths in. And as you exhale, letting it go. Once again, allowing the fingers to curl and the lips to soften. Tuning in to what a soulful morning truly means to you. This ability to start your morning with things that fill you up with joy. This ability to actually love yourself enough to not rush these simple acts of self-care. Taking deep breaths in and out. Two more breaths here. Then on your next inhale, walking the left hand in, reaching the right arm up towards the sky, gaze towards the thumb. And as you exhale, taking a nice big circle with the right arm, inhaling center. Exhale, circle one more, just inviting movement back into this space. And then on your next exhale, placing the hand down. And as we inhale, we're swapping sides, so reaching the left arm up, gaze towards the sky. And then as you exhale, threading it underneath the right shoulder. And reaching the right arm forwards, coming down onto the left cheek. This practice of yin really aims to teach us the power that our stillness and being slow has. So often, especially in the first moments of the morning, we're rushing and jumping into action. But notice here as you allow yourself to really wake up slowly and gently, how it begins to feel within you. Knowing that when we truly want to create these more mindful mornings, we often forget the need to slow down. It's not about how much you can fit in before the day begins, but instead it's about how can you truly allow yourself to connect inwards before giving your energy outwards to the rest of the world. taking soft breaths in and out. And trusting that your stillness is more than enough here. Then on your next inhale, lifting the shoulder up, walking the right hand in, and the left arm reaches towards the sky. As you exhale, taking a nice big circle here. Inhale, center. Exhale, circle. Inhale, center. Exhale, circle. Inhale, center. And then as you exhale, placing the hands down, the knees come wider than the hips. And just making your way into a child's pose here. If you wish to place the bolster underneath the forehead, you're more than welcome to. But just begin to wrap the arms around the legs, giving yourself a little hug in this child's pose just for a few moments. Coming back to that intention of just being slow and here in this moment. Taking a deep breath in, filling up the body. And as you exhale, sighing it out. Maybe you rock the forehead from side to side, just allowing the space to begin to wake up and releasing any tension you may be holding there. Giving it a gentle massage. And then on your next inhale, slowly rolling up the spine, coming to sit onto the heels. Once we arrive here, we're removing the legs out from under us and start to extend the legs out towards the front of your mat. Once you arrive, start to hug the right knee in and relax the left foot. We're then crossing the right knee over and creating a half shoelace. So we want that ankle to come towards the ground, and you may wish to place any blocks or support, maybe a blanket underneath if you feel that would be more comfortable here. Allowing that left foot to soften, and as you inhale, reaching up. Exhale, allowing the back to round, start to fold forwards. Allowing the eyes to close. And allowing the shoulders to melt away from the ears here. And as you arrive, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, letting it go. And just allowing everything to be heavy. Sending the breath to any areas that are slowly waking up here. Knowing that within our yin practice, we actually prefer the body to feel a little bit cold. We're not working into the muscles, so we don't need them all warm and loose. So if you found that you came into this space judging the body for the muscles feeling tight first thing in the morning, you begin to change that narrative to how grateful you are to find this practice, to have a body that can come into this practice at any time of the day. Three more breaths here. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, sighing it out. Then on your next inhale, slowly beginning to rise up. We're swapping sides and moving that right leg out the way, bringing the left knee in, and then allowing the left knee to cross over in this half shoelace pose. Inhale, reaching the arms up, the feet relax. Exhale, folding forwards. Once again, allowing the eyes to close, the shoulders to melt down, And just releasing any judgment of your body first thing in the morning. Knowing that our yin practice wants to teach us that your stillness is enough. So just allow the breath to begin to working into these areas, gently waking them up. Allowing yourself to have 6 breaths here. Knowing that you can always readjust your edge, your point of challenge, by just reaching the arms a little bit further forwards if it feels good. Two more breaths here. And on your next inhale, slowly making your way back up, unhooking the legs and making your way back to a comfortable seat, and just allowing the eyes to close down here. As you arrive, just allowing the hands to place down onto the knees and taking a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, sighing it out through the mouth here. And as you inhale, placing the hands onto the heart center, just taking a moment to really connect into your soul space this morning. Noticing the breath as it rises at your heart center. And really tuning into this more inner world that you have. All of the love that you carry, the passion that you have, all of the soul that you have and can offer to the world. And as you're here, really tuning into this heart space, I want you to ask the question of, what does my soul need me to do today? And just be patient. Allow an answer to be there, whatever comes into your mind. What does my soul need me to do today? And then allowing yourself just to set an intention around whatever it was, and allow this next intention to carry you through the rest of your day ahead. Whether it be slowly or a little bit more quickly is up to you. Then when you're ready, reaching the arms up above the head, the palms come to touch. Exhale, thumbs come to forehead center for kindness in your thoughts. Thumbs come to the lips for kindness in your words. And thumbs come to heart center for kindness in your heart. Bowing forwards, namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this soulful morning practice. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit different to do a yin practice in the morning, but I really hope it felt really nourishing for your soul. As always, if you want to practice with me a little bit more, if you want some longer practices, come and find me on my online membership, Shoalshala. The link is always in the description, and I would absolutely love to see you there. We have over 80 classes that are included in your membership. So if you want to come find me there, please do. But otherwise, I am sending you so much love, and I will see you in our next flow together.